So we're going to do a video on this thing that some people will purchase. Now my personal experience has been that if you give it to 10 people, about 5 people will love it, 5 people won't like it. But I'm going to show you how to use it and what it basically involves. And this is our favorite patient. So just to give a background, you went on a trip.
Yes.
Right, and you had to drive a long way.
Well, yeah, was a driving trip.
Yep. A driving trip. And so there's how this works. Actually, is it on right now?
Yeah. So you have the wrong strap.
So there's different straps.
One
and
goes
they go around. One goes here, and one goes on the bottom. And so how this works is it's a thing that actually it's a blood pressure cuff. And what the patient will do, show them how to use it. Did you tighten it there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to. That's the most important. Otherwise, you get frustrated.
Otherwise, and there's also.
Well, and it doesn't work.
There's also a metal ball here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So go ahead and start pumping it up. And what I tell people to do is pump it up until you feel a little bit of traction.
There.
So that feels. Does that feel comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you don't want it jamming up into your jowls and everything in your throat. But what tends to happen is it'll traction the neck and give support. And you drove with this?
I did.
And just to give an idea, how much can you turn your head this way?
The whole way.
Yeah, so you see it looks like it would restrict your neck and be dangerous because you don't want to be hitting cyclists on the road in California, right?
A motorcycle policeman pulled up next to me.
And did what?
At a stop light in Moore Park the other day, and he was just looking over at me.
Trying to figure out?
Yeah, so I turned and I waved at him to show that it's not impacting my...
Correct.
Anyway.
So but again, it's not like a brace that you use after a trauma. What this is, you can have full range of motion, so it's safe to drive with. And now, did you notice this, that you pump it up and then as time it kind of loses a little effectiveness?
Yes.
Okay, so what do?
You pump it up a little more.
Voila! Until again you feel a little bit of traction, little comfort, and so these are actually very useful for some people. Again, 50-50, but what have you got to lose? The reality is we're not giving drugs to someone. It's not like you give a drug to someone and then all of a sudden, half of them died, half of them lived, or surgery where, things like that. This is a very low-key thing and there's very little side effects, so it's worth a try. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. If you like my videos, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions regarding these things, just give me a holler. Ask in the comment section below. See, it was that easy. Yeah? So I'm going to make a video about this.
Very good.
So listen, if you become famous and I become famous, I'll give you 20%.